I tried so hard and got so far.
In the end, Taylor still says I'm fired.
You fired.
Aww.
Bruh, you're such a...
Tippy, it's your episode.
It is my episode. Yay!
Which means you get to do the intro.
I was going to
Baby's
ask though,
first
before the
episode.
before the intro, like what happened to the clap? I remember you guys doing the clap. For a
Oh, we don't
long
need it
time.
anymore.
I didn't think you did, but I just was so used to it for so long, and it's like, wait, what
I
happened?
mean, we
to
could
it?
bring it back for funsies if you want.
Sure.
We could do that.
No, I don't.
3, 2, 1. We're still terrible at it.
Brought it back for 2026. Here we go. Everyone can tell us if
Maybe
you want
one
that
episode.
to stay.
Welcome everybody. welcome. Thank you for joining.
Hi, everybody.
The podcast. This will be a visual one, a little bit more visual. So if you're on the Spotify, we meaning me apologize a little bit more than normal. I'm gonna
freaked
just
out.
pop in with the topic right off the bat, the origins of my tag, my name, why I'm called Big Tippy.
Ooh. We get Tippy lore?
Into
Tippy lore. I already know this lore.
and that kind of will relate into our topic of talking about our pets, past, present, and ones we would want in the future.
Okay. I like it. I do have some on my computer of my cute doggo, so that's
Sweet.
okay.
I don't have
Also,
many.
Taylor, I'm sorry, but you gotta wear a hat. Me and Tippy both have hats. You're gonna have to wear a hat now. Go get a hat right now. Go get one. This might have actually turned into a bit because he was he was like way more ready than I thought he was gonna be. So I'm curious to see what Taylor has when he comes back. He gave us the finger, so this ought to be interesting.
Well, I cut my hair really short. So
Oh yeah.
I let it grow out a little bit more before I stopped wearing hats.
Did you go bald too? Bald! 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 I'm really scared what he's gonna come back with.
Oh, is it gonna be a big old cowboy hat? I almost wore this one. I got this one
Mario.
for Christmas. I got this one for
So-
Christmas from my son.
So Wario
And
hat.
I tried to wear it with my headphones, and it doesn't fit. Can't get
Doesn't
my
quite
headphones
fit,
over
huh?
it, and I was sad. And so it's like, oh, I'll just put it in the background.
So I found a recipe the other day, and it mimics. Remember when we were kids, the OG Scooby-Doo fruit snacks, and there was always the blue Scooby ones? They're like
fruit
the
snacks?
chalky blue. Yeah, the fruit snacks, like the chalky blue fruit snack color. But they
Okay,
were like
yes.
the best. Okay, hold that thought. I replicated it into squares. Yeah, we did it. Oh, Taylor's back. What's she wearing?
Oh, this is my favorite hat.
Yeah, hey, now we all have hats.
Hey.
Now it's
It's got me, mine, Bobby, Cade, and Jack.
very
That's
nice.
awesome. My kids get me.
It was buried in the car from Christmas though. So
We were wondering. I was like, do you want to see what I showed Tippy? So you're
Sure.
not left out. Okay, remember when we were kids, the blue Scooby-Doo fruit snacks, like the light blue ones?
yes,
I found a recipe that mimics them completely, and I can make them as big as I want. And look what I did.
wow.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a Scooby one though.
No, I didn't have any molds, but I can get some molds, and literally it makes.
I can print you molds, so I just need food safe resin or string.
Mine says Alpocalypse. It was a concert hat from a Weird Al concert. hat.
Nice.
From Weird Al. Are you feeling white and
See,
nerdy?
I don't get hats when I go
Always.
to concerts. I get weird things like murder plushies.
And I get
Gods.
You got those at concerts? What kind of
Maybe.
concerts are you going to?
let's just say the mosh pits get really intense.
Anyway, I started blasting. Bang!
Anyway, on that note,
Oh, I
All
just
right,
found
all
one
right,
of
all
my
right.
all-time favorite pictures. You can't show it on the podcast though.
Fine,
But
I'll
I really
edit
want to
it.
show you guys. Yeah, you got to
That's
cut that
funny.
out.
I will. Don't worry. Wait, and
But
back.
in-
We're back. Okay.
Yep. Sorry
Oh,
about that.
That's funny. That's funny though.
I'm just looking through a family album trying to find pictures of our dog from when I was a kid.
I know. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to find.
I almost went through an old family album as well, but it's like they're all printed, and I don't have a scanner anymore. Even though I could have just taken a picture of the phone. Nonetheless, I was like, I got enough animals right now, so let's just do it anyway. Pull it back together. Well, I'll go first on my presentation. I'm going to go a little bit out of order
Okay.
because this is the dog that my pet that I'm going to talk about first isn't I've had animal pets before and after her.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, so let me quickly
Ba-dum,
let me share my screen.
I'm just going to
Just-
disclaimer for everyone now. I can't find my old pet pictures because they're still in boxes after moving. But I have a ton of my current one, so we're
Sweet.
good. I still understood the assignment, sir. Oh, look at the fluffer.
Yep.
Look at him.
That's Tippy.
Yep, this is Tippy. She was a Saint Bernard.
Oh.
I got her when I was before I started driver's ed. I want to say I was around 13, 14.
Oh.
Yeah,
pretty.
Saint Bernard, and she and I did artwork of her at school.
Oh, heck yeah.
This was just some cutout work that I did of her in Illustrator, and I printed it on shirts for me and for myself and the shirts somewhere. And then,
Aw.
yep, and this was one of her last pictures
She's
before
adorable.
she passed away.
Oh, now I'm sad.
Because
I did know she passed away though.
yeah, I was in the middle of college class when my sister so kindly said, "She's dead," in a text message.
Thanks.
Thank-
Thank you for.
Thanks, sis.
Thank
Aw.
you.
Appreciate that.
Aw.
But
But that's where your user comes from. Is from the dog.
yep. She passed,
Tippy.
Yep.
she passed away right when I started making online accounts, and so of course, being fresh on my mind, that's where the Tippy part
Aw.
came from.
That's it.
Was
We're
just
adding a
honor
Tippy
her.
shirt onto the store. It's happening now.
I'm down. Tippy
And-
even already has a design, man.
Yeah, it's black. and
I
white.
will make it into a shirt if you would like. do it.
But so the do you know where the end part is? Came from Tippy. The big part actually comes from elementary school through high school.
Because you're really tall.
I was called Big Chris in
Oh.
elementary school through high school. Just randomly, somebody would say, "Hey, Big Chris," and so my full name is Chris, or yeah, just Christopher, Chris, whatever. And so I just combined Big and Tippy together, and that's why it's Big
Tippy lore. I like it. I
But
like
yeah,
it.
so she was a sweetheart. There is a video of her that I recorded of that when I was in college. I did videos, and she was in one of my first projects of in-air camera editing. But I'm not going to share that one because I'm embarrassed about the video. And so have fun. But look up Big Tippy if you're interested and desperate to see it.
Oh, come on, man. Now you know they are. You're just gonna have like an influx of views. Be like, huh, wonder where those came from. I know why. That's
But yeah, I'm going to stop sharing. I mean, I'm going to take turns.
Aw.
We can all talk about animals. one
I have
time.
1,000 pictures of other people's pets too. Because on our friends Discord, we just have a tab called Best Boys.
Best boys.
But
Yep.
Yep. That's
We'll go next,
so
Dev.
nice.
I'm still photo sifting, so
Sure. Okay. We will start with one of the cuter photos that I have. So I have an Alaskan Klekai. Her name is Luna. She's very
She
cute.
is so cute. You guys have seen her on the pod before.
You have, but for those of you who have not seen her, where the frick is the button? I'm looking right there. Wow. Woo. This is her about a month after we first got her, and boom, I snuggled with her teddy bear.
Oh.
Oh,
She's so cute.
oh, that's so cute.
Now, on the other side of that particular cuteness, she's also very smart because of her breed, but she also has a lot of personality because she is at heart essentially a mini husky. So sometimes you get some really interesting ones. So keep the cute one in mind. This was a few months ago. She
Big,
was
get that
angry.
camera out of my face.
She was like, "I'm not feeling this today, Dad. Get out of here."
That's adorable.
It is.
So, but that's little Luna. I have another one, but I'll save it since I did two technically just then. But that is ours, and I'm gonna tell you now: if you love huskies, but you don't want the maintenance and the cleanup of a husky, Alaskan Klekai, great. Super fun, super sweet, very gentle with kids. She's great. Love her. She good girl. Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, well, it's my turn then.
Your turn.
Living pet or living dog, dead dog, or cat?
Oh. Well, I think we should get the sad one out of the way first. We've already had two dead dogs, so why not do
It's
another
not really
one?
Okay. Well,
Or one dead dog, do another one. Oh, no, I'm sad again.
this
It's like, wait, I
This
didn't know your
is,
side.
the
One
first
'cause of
dog
dogs. And one 'cause of
my
dogs.
family ever had, at least when I was alive. My mom had a dog before I was alive, but it died before I was born.
Sad day.
His name is Putter.
Putter?
Such a cute dog. This is him. Let's see. You can't see my leg in the picture. I was like 6, so he would have been 3 in that photo.
What kind of dog is that?
He was a cockapoo.
Ah, the cockapoo.
Yeah. Super, super sweet. I loved that dog. One of the best dogs we ever had. Here's a sweet picture for you.
I love.
Because me and the dog were.
Sorry, it didn't.
Oh yeah, you can't see it. Sorry, let me change the tab here. I realized that because it popped up on my screen. Let me change it. This one's a cute one for you. Adorable.
We should call this
Boom.
episode. Aww.
That's me. When I was like 5, maybe. I don't know, maybe 6. But the dog was only about 2, maybe 3 years younger than me. So.
Round
He,
of
uh,
And I love him and squeeze him and hold him and squeeze and taste.
Yeah, he passed away. Oh, let's see, 2 years before I got married, so it would have been 2015, the year I graduated high school. So
Lived a while then.
he was
That's
16,
good.
about 16 years old when he died.
That's great.
We had to put him down.
Oh.
He couldn't see, he couldn't smell, and the final straw that really made us know we needed to put him down is. It's hard for me to say it without laughing because it's really funny, but it's really sad.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay.
As you see in this picture, me and him snuggled a lot. My room was downstairs at the last house we were in when we put him down. And he was coming down to lay with me that night. He couldn't see or smell, right? He fell all the way down the stairs.
Oh,
It's so sad. It's so sad, but I'm laying down on my bed and I just hear. It was so sad, but it's really funny to remember, you know. But yeah, sweet puppy. That was kind of the last thing. We're like, okay, maybe it's time we put him down, and so we did. I miss him. He was a very sweet dog.
Poor little woofer.
So
Yeah, we're gonna have to call the name of this episode "Frickin' Cutely Depressed."
Yep, they're perfect.
Yeah.
Cutely
funny
depressed.
thing about his name. So my dad's big into golf. So all
So-
growing up, I thought he was named after the golf club. He's not.
He's not named after the putter?
My mom named him because when he was a puppy, which sadly we don't have any pictures when he was a puppy, his legs were so short and stubby that he'd like putt around and drag his face and stomach on the carpet. So she named him Putter. Yep.
I see.
Super
Putter.
sweet and cute.
Oh.
Since you went with childhood ones, I'm gonna jump back in my order. So my earliest dog that I remember, was another Saint Bernard. He was my parents' dog. He was a big old softy, sweetie. What do you call
Cuddle
it?
bear.
A gentle giant, a big gentle giant.
Yeah.
He lived outside because he wasn't house trained, but yeah, I used to. Yeah, he was super protective. I would be at my parents would tell me stories like I would be at a playground and I'd be playing in the sand. Teenagers would walk over and he would stand between them and me, and then they would all back away. But
I bet they did. Saint Bernards are not not very small by any means.
Nope.
It's kind of like having a bear as a pet. They're cool though.
Follow
Follow up. What was there a reason why you guys like Saint Bernard so much, or was it just happened to be that way?
My dad just fell in love with them. He just
really
loved
like
how
them.
soft and
They're
gentle
huge,
they were.
but they're so cute.
Oh yeah,
and so yeah,
Beethoven.
he was a Cujo as well.
Cujo.
Less cute, but yes.
That's what my
Nope.
mom calls living dog sometimes.
So,
Cujo.
no, I mean the funny here's some stories about Tug. They got him. Cujo came out, and everybody in the neighborhood avoided my parents. Like when they could take him out for a walk, whatever. Just ever since Cujo came out. Another story is my parents also ran a Christmas tree lot way back when, and they had Tug on a chain tied to a trailer, and he would basically watch the lot overnight. Somebody jumped the fence, was stealing trees. He drug that trailer a good 20 feet to where they were stealing trees before, and I was my parents was like, I would have ran if I could see a Saint Bernard dog dragging a trailer sideways to get to me.
Probably would have.
That's fair.
But yeah, no,
Yeah.
I remember Tug, and he just got
Tug.
old, and that's I think it just got put down when I was
As
little.
they
But
do. That's one of the hardest parts about being a pet owner is you get so attached to the dogs, but they're just not here for very long.
Right.
It makes me. That's the hardest part. So if you are gonna get a pet, just know that's part of the deal. It just is. It sucks, but all the memories that you get to make with them, totally worth it.
As long as
Totally
you're
worth
not
it.
one of those people who wants to be a pet person but isn't. Don't be that guy.
Yeah.
Because
Be
I don't
good.
care how badly you want to be a pet person. If you're not a pet person, you're not going to treat the animal right.
no,
Yeah.
I've seen it time and time again with certain people I know. I won't name names, obviously, but if you're
You gotta
not a
be
pet
good with them.
person, I don't care how bad you want to be. Just don't. Just don't.
Gotta be good with them.
Mhm.
Gotta be
I also need to be at a good age because I mean this is just a shorter story. I had another Saint Bernard, but when I was about 6-7 years old, that was given to me, but I didn't
Mhm.
know how to take care of him, and so he was on a chain, and he bit one of the neighbor kids, and so he didn't stick around too long because I didn't know how to train him, and he was on a chain. Or yeah,
Well, poo.
Yeah.
My my grandpa had this. He had this little white. Was it a Shih Tzu? Like a Shih Tzu mix of some kind. Anyway, his name was Roy, and Roy was awesome. He was a fun little dog, and he lived in a place called Orderville for a little while. my
I know
grandpa.
Orderville.
And the way that his house was before they built all the ski stuff that's there now, and the resort stuff, his house was kind of built on a plateau, and then right behind it were the big red rock cliffs, So we were just hiking around out there, me, my parents, Roy, and Grandpa, hiking around, and Roy's about 15-ish feet above us because he was like a little billy goat. He liked to bloop, 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 bloop on the rocks. Well, my grandpa, because we were getting ready to go back, he goes, "Come on, Roy, come back." And he, you'd think, oh, he'll hop down or go down the way he came. No, he just Superman swan dives right off the top of the 15-foot cliff. Boom! And he's laying there, not moving, and we're all just staring at him like, Roy just died. And then, out of nowhere, he stands up like in a movie, goes, Brr, and then trots back over to us like nothing happened. I'm like, you just dove off a cliff. What is wrong with you? And he's,
oh my gosh.
Whack.
Oh,
So
man.
that reminded me of
All right.
that. I had
Living or dead?
Let's do a living one this time.
All right. This
I don't wanna be
sweet boy
sad.
is Hank.
Hank.
And he is my mom's current dog. This is him as a puppy.
Oh, look at little Hank.
Yep. Driving the car. Now you can't see it in this picture, but they thought he was an Australian Shepherd, purebred.
Mhm.
He's not. He's a mix.
Mm.
So they snipped his tail. So he's always had this adorable little teeny just bear tail. He looked like a tiny fuzzy little bear when he was a puppy. It was so cute.
A nub.
All bark, no bite. If he doesn't know you, he will bark his brains out at you. But this second you get near, he will hightail it and run away. This is Big Hank.
Aw.
He said, "Duh, I am
Duh.
Hank. Duh."
No.
Why does he look like a sad Russian man who lost his last bottle?
Because he didn't want the hat. Because when Tanner took this picture, he tucked the ears into the hat.
He's like,
And Hank hated it. But Hank was
Can
too
I-
sweet to run away.
"Can I please take this off now?" "No, you're too cute." Okay.
Fine.
He's a border collie Australian Shepherd mix.
I love border collies.
Depending on the day, he's more one than the other. He is a genius and dumber than a sack of rocks.
Yeah, Luna's the same. Sometimes
He's
very
so
smart, but very
freaking
dumb.
cute. And it's so sad because my kids don't like dogs very much. And he
Yeah.
does everything in his power every time we go to my mom's house to befriend them. It's
Like, I will
he's
make-
so sweet.
I will make the
Aw.
little humans love me. I will make them. That's funny.
Oh, adorable.
He's like, "Can I please take hat off now, Papa?"
Yeah. So that's Hank. He is adorable.
I've
And
heard of Hank. I've heard
he's a
Hank,
sweetheart.
but I didn't remember seeing too many pictures of him. Thank you.
Yeah, Tanner's
Hank.
only sent one, and I couldn't find any other than the puppy one I sent in the family group photos.
I wish I have one blurry picture. I need to find the rest of them, but I have one picture. We had a dog. Ooh, it's been a really long time. She passed away when I was like 10, I think 10 or 11, something like that. Anyway, and she was a border collie Australian Shepherd mix. Her name was Chancy Girl, and she was same thing, sweet as can be. Towards the end, she got blind, unfortunately, and she got to diabetes. Don't know how that happened. Didn't even know dogs could get diabetes at the time. But one day, my dad, I don't know what possessed him to do this, but he gave her eggs, like leftover eggs we had. We're in our kitchen in our old house, and she's in the backyard, on the ground. We're in the top window in our kitchen, and we're standing there, and all of a sudden we just go, "Oh! Oh! What is that?" We look outside, and she's staring at us up in the window from the ground, staring at us, just tail wagging, and she's all happy, and we're, oh, gave her the farts for 2 hours. Every 15, 20 minutes, we'd be standing there. We were like, "Everyone out of the kitchen." "Oh, did something burn or die?" "Oh, it's the dog again."
Dog farted.
"Oh, Chance, go lay down." And she, "Okay." He's a good girl. That was a
Don't
good
give
dog,
dogs
too.
eggs.
Oh man.
No.
Oh man, you reminded me. I'm going to do a quick rapid fire. So I didn't just have dogs
Rapid
growing
fire.
up. I had a pet chicken for a little while. Had
Chicken?
named her Yeah, pet chicken named her Henrietta. I used to eat her eggs,
Henrietta.
gather them, and then she got
That's
killed
funny.
by stray dogs.
Oh,
Then I had a pet snake for an hour that I caught. It was just a garter snake in my yard,
for an hour.
and then, but my dad hated snakes, so I let it go after an hour. I had a pet toad that I also found and caught in my yard, but my brother killed it with then I let it go after my brother stabbed it with a pen lid. I was like, I don't think it's going to survive, but I can't do anything about it.
It's like thanks, bro.
Let's see. My sister had a ferret, and that thing was so funny.
They're crazy, those little things.
Yeah. And I had
Ferrets.
the ferret. Oh, that was out of order. I guess, and then I had two different cats.
Meow.
One was a. It's not. What's that? What's that interesting gray, black, whatever pattern that I'm just brain farted the name on?
Of
Tabby.
cats?
Tabby. It's a tabby.
Tabby.
Oh, it
He
is
was a
tabby.
He was a tabby. Yeah, he was a tabby
See.
cat. He was not an orange one. He was one of the black gray ones.
Mhm.
He used to get in fights with other cats, and then he got decapitated by a train.
Oh, I like that you just kind of glazed over that one. Now hold on. The cat was decapitated by a train?
Yeah, I was sitting there calling out for him so long, and like our backyard ended at the railroad tracks, and
Poor kitty.
then we found his body, and
I
then
don't like
eventually
this
his
story.
head.
Oh my
I
god!
don't like this story, Uncle Tippy. Make
That's
it
on par
stop.
with the yapper getting hit by the truck.
Oh, I don't know why I'm surprised. I've told you guys horrible stories about my friends' pets. I forgot
Well,
about that one.
Not well, I guess the dead part, but you mentioned Tabby, which is a good segue. This is
Oh,
my
no.
also dead cat.
Oh. Good. Let's just keep it going. Everyone get depressed, get a blanket, get some tissues. It's
But look how
okay.
cute he is.
He's a sweetie.
Oh.
This is Maverick.
I-
If you want to know how he died, he didn't get decapitated by a train.
No.
He got some sort of feline blood disorder. I don't really know. His hemoglobin level was down at 2%. And the only possible, they said it's a possible solution, but there's no guarantees it'll fix it, was a blood transfusion, and that was going to be $5,000 to $7,000, which we just couldn't do.
it.
And it wasn't even a guarantee, you know. It was like it might. So we ended up just putting him down. But this is him as a kitten. He's freaking adorable. All grown up, pretty boy staring out the window.
Yep.
He knew he was in charge. He knew it.
Cats tend to do that.
This is. We had this little
Yeah.
nook in our bathroom, and he would just go lay like this all the time. It was so cute. So cute. And then there was one time my kids made a disco party in a cabinet, the pots and pan cabinet.
Disco.
And when they were done playing in there, Maverick saw it, and it looked like the shiz.
He's like, yeah, man, this is where I'm at.
Oh wait,
right
no,
here."
that wasn't. This wasn't that time. This was in the office. As you can see in the reflection right here that my lights were on purple. These were my ceiling lights, and he was laying in my wife's bookshelf. This
Aw.
is a little bit after we got him. He would come sit with me because the insane children weren't trying to pet him constantly. So he'd come lay on the bookshelf while when I'd close the door and play games after they went to bed, and he'd just come chill with me.
Yeah.
Total sweetheart. Love this guy. Miss him, but he's super dead.
Thanks for adding. What is the breed of cat? Hold on. Hold that thought. Hold on.
Talking about the big ones. You talk about the different coat patterns.
No,
Oh, sorry.
but
One more
that
silly
does
Maverick
make me
story.
think.
Before
I
we
like
jump
Maverick
forward.
stories.
He used to so he was before he developed the blood disorder. He was a very, very spry and insane cat. Like he fit the bill of orange tabbies to a T. We used to. So Devin, you've seen my last apartment once,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
You know how it had the opening above the counter that was like the bar top, and then the pillar wall and the closet on the right.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah. So that pillar wall we'd get his attention with the laser. We move it up the wall, and then we'd move it up quick as he started running for it, and he would jump up the wall and like backflip off of it trying to get the laser.
Bet he would.
It was awesome.
I bet he freaking would. Yeah,
He was insane.
cats are
I
fun.
loved him.
We had a cat years and years and years and years ago, and he was this one was a she. It was Katie. Katie, I think is what her name was. Katie the kitty or something like that. And she liked to, when my mom would be cleaning the house, she'd be sitting by the window, and she'd sit there and bob her head when my mom would be playing music. She'd be like, "Yeah." Did I ever tell you guys the story of how I ripped a cat out of a truck dashboard?
No,
No.
No.
Okay,
Maybe.
so this was another cat that we had again years ago. Beautiful little cat. Turned out to be a really big douchebag. Didn't like it later on. I'm kind of glad it ran away. It was mean to everybody. When it turned like 2, it just all of a sudden got mean for some reason. But before that, we were going to school. I was in junior high. I think I was like 8th grade. And my dad picked me and my friends up, and he's like, "Okay, now guys, I need you to be really quiet for me." We're like, "Oh, okay, are we in trouble?" He's like, "No, just listen." From the dashboard of it that we were in, I think it was the truck. Yeah, it was the truck. It was our old Silverado. From the dashboard, we hear, "What is that?" And what had happened is that morning he went to go to work, opened the car door or the truck door, and this random stray kitten shot up, went under the dashboard, and was just stuck in there.
Oh.
So we ended up having to like reach in, pull out parts of the dashboard. The truck's dashboard never worked right after that either.
Yeah.
But then we pull
Shocker.
out this little white. It was like one of those like really fluffy like Siamese type cats, like the white and like gray with the bright blue eyes, really pretty. Pulled him out, kept him for a few years until he turned mean. And then we're like, you know what, just be gone. Then we stopped. He stopped coming around. Finally, we were like, well, okay, I guess we don't need to deal with him anymore. Butthole. He was a butthole. He attacked everybody, including babies. It was not very nice. But
Is that a baby?
is that a baby? But what I was gonna ask, what is the name of? Hold on. What is the name of that breed of cat? The ones that have the tiny little legs.
Oh, that's so
Dude,
cute.
what
I
are
don't
those-
know
Oh,
their
I
name,
don't
though.
know, but they're so cute. Little stubby
they?
legs.
Aren't they cute? My wife has informed me that if we ever get a cat, she wants one of those Maine Coons, those huge ones.
Oh.
Since Tippy
Oh my
said big
gosh.
cats, it made me think of that.
I've got a Maine Coon story if you want.
Sure.
Okay.
I actually might even have a picture of this Maine Coon. 1 second.
Yep.
This is
I
my
got it.
Really
cousin.
cool. They're just so big.
This was
For sure.
one
They
of
do.
my cousins. Well, it was my aunt's cat, but see if I can find him. He's a big boy. I
They're
mean, a
freaking
big
huge.
boy.
I see like the pictures of people online, and they have them spread out like this, and they're just whoa. It's like
Yeah,
that's a panther.
but I've got a story for you. Let me see if I can find a picture of him first. His name was Pepsi.
Pepsi. No Coke. Sorry.
No, they did have a dog named Sprite though. He got worms in his brain and went insane.
Oh,
Oh,
You're welcome.
why you gotta bring me back down like that?
Because it makes me laugh. Oh, come
It's like
on.
cutely depressed.
I swear he posted a picture of Pepsi.
I'm gonna love him
Pepsi.
and hug him and squeeze him all over.
I'm gonna love him and pet him and call him George.
He didn't. Okay, well, basically, big old 25-pound jet black
Big.
cat. And I'm over. This is when they lived in Wyoming. They don't anymore. But
Mhm.
when they lived in Wyoming, I was visiting him one weekend. And I was just sitting on the porch, chilling. I had just gone for a morning run because I actually used to be active. And I gotten home and I was just sitting on the porch drinking some water. I had just gotten back from a run. And I see this bird just flying, just kind of just, birds sometimes just kind of fly in circles, do whatever.
Chilling.
And out of nowhere, this 22-pound behemoth jumps up and decapitates this bird mid-flight.
Whoosh.
Not kidding. It was nuts.
That's impressive. That's impressive.
I didn't even see where he came from either. It had to be like, either the roof or a bush on the hill because their backyard went straight up a big hill.
Mhm.
So I don't know where he came from, but I'm just watching this bird fly around, and all of a sudden,
That's funny.
head comes clean off.
Ooh.
Nuts.
You can hear
Cats,
you can
man,
hear my
they
current
are-
animals.
I was gonna say I can
Yeah.
hear them. They're
So I got two really cool. So the last pet before Tippy, it was a cat, and she was a sweetie pie. And I apologize for the noise.
good.
It's okay. It's an episode about pets, so
Yep.
There's a star today.
So her name was Jules. She was a gray coat tuxedo cat. So rather than having the black part, it was gray. And she used to lick my scalp, just my hair. She loved licking my hair, and I enjoyed the
Okay.
crap out of it. But she was also a big cuddle cat and things. And then on my way, when we moved out of my childhood house into my teenage house, we'll just call it that because I don't know what to call it, because I was a kid in this house and then a teenager in this other house.
There
Anyway,
you go. Teenage house. Got it.
she didn't like the move, and she gave me a scar right under my lip. She
Oh,
dug-
is that what that scar is?
and so I got a constant reminder of her. Just
I was
Right-
just
right
every time
there,
I'd see
Sean.
her, I was wondering.
and that was from her.
Well, I've got one more cat story because it's
and
kind of
then-
funny. If you're
then,
okay. This is
then
the
it goes
last
to
pet I
Tippy,
owned.
and then I got two more.
I also have
Gotcha.
another cat story. Go for it, Taylor.
Well, this one was the first cat we ever owned growing up. Only cat we ever owned growing up. She was a sweetheart. Now, a little bit of backstory. She was a rescue.
Mhm.
And the family she got taken from had slammed her tail on a dresser because some people
Oh.
are just awful people. And so her
Yeah.
tail went like this.
Oh, it was kind of curved because it was broken.
It was kinked.
Okay.
Here's where we get to the funny part. She has a kinked tail. What do you think the genius kids, me age 5, Megan age 7, and David age 9, decided to name this cat?
It's not where I thought this was going. I was gonna be, oh, please tell me they didn't try to rebend the tail. Poor
Oh,
cat.
no.
That was my first thought.
No, that's not funny.
Name
That
it?
would have been awful. What?
What to name?
What do you think a 5, 7, and 9-year-old decided to name the cat?
With a crooked tail.
With a kinked
Kinky.
tail. Yup.
Really?
And my mom was like, sure. How do you explain this to kids? So we had a cat growing up named Kinky.
teachers be like, you're just a little. I just picture this little kid in elementary school who's like, name your pet. Johnny, what? It says you live in a house and that you like kinky. What?
Yeah.
Calling your parents. That's funny.
It's okay.
though,
It's
kinky.
okay.
It's okay.
Yeah. So she was a sweetheart. She passed away at 13.
Hmm.
She got attacked by another neighborhood cat who was just a dick.
Hmm.
So we had to put her down
Sad. When
because
you were,
because she was gonna die from her wounds anyways, you know. But
yeah, might as well not prolong it. Yeah.
mhm.
Still sad though.
Yeah.
My when you were talking about the big one earlier, the big black one, it made me
The
think of-
Mancoon
there's a-
Pepsi.
yeah. There's a cat that my grandpa had years and years ago. Huge black tomcat, like big, like he might as well have been. He wasn't, but he might as well have been one of those Maine Coons. He was huge, and we never heard him meow or make any noise ever. He was just always silent. And I'm not kidding. He was a hunter. Like every time we would see him, he'd come back with the mouse. Or there's one time he came out of his garage and he had 2 in his mouth at once. So finally, I got brave. I think I was like maybe 14 at the time. I got brave and I'm like, I'm going to try and pet Jack today. I'm going to try it. So I found him. I knelt down. I went, Jack, come here. Come here, buddy. He starts coming over. Dead quiet as usual. Comes up. Looks up and I'm like, "Can I pet you?" He goes, and I'm getting ready for this, mow, and he goes, The tiniest kitten squeak I've ever heard in my life from this big freaking. He just, and he let me pet him the one time for about 30 seconds, and then he kind of went, "Meow." I'm like, okay, that's all. I'm good. And then he walked away. He was fine. But yeah, just.
Oh, cute. Oh.
And then my last thing that I have for you. Do you guys want to see my dog Hi?
Sure.
So she has really bad like anxiety. We're still working on like kennel anxiety and stuff with her. But we got her these treats they're natural and they're hemp based, so they're meant to like chill her out, you know. But this was the first time we gave her some, and we gave her more because for her breed, we read the packages take 2, but for smaller it's supposed to be 1 and then cut 1 in half. We missed that somehow, so we gave her 2 full ones.
Oh no!
She was like, what universe am I in? She was real happy though for a couple hours. So
I can hear color and see sounds.
I can taste the color green. It tastes like a penny. So that's a good one. Anyway, that's all I got
She's
for
so
pets.
cute,
You're welcome.
man.
She
Yeah,
is
that's
a
all the
girl.
pets we've had. I mean, we at some point want to get a dog. I don't know when. Kids have got to be out of diapers.
Yeah.
Well,
We'll
I'll
definitely get another cat next time when we're in an apartment that we can. But
I'm gonna be quick. I got 2 more dogs to share.
go for it.
2
man.
more. I'm ready to
So,
be dogs.
so after Tippy, she passed away.
Oh.
And then
This is Turk, right?
my sister got a dog, and my other sister had a different dog. They're both border collies. Anyway, they had a litter, and as my wife and I started dating, this little guy, I named him Turk, well, because he had the one blue eye and the one brown eye, and that was because turquoise just cut it right in half. That's where Turk came from.
Oh,
And
that's a good
he
name.
was
That's
a jerk.
cute.
Turk the jerk.
Oh.
He was very particular about people, about who he would allow around him. And he was a joy to all those he allowed into his pack, so to speak. But he was a jerk to everybody else.
Selective.
But he was very intelligent and a sweetie pie. As he grew older and older, the kids loved him. We couldn't take him with us for a little bit of time when we got into a certain apartment, and so he stayed with my parents for a little bit. Then we finally got a home, and he lived with us until he couldn't walk anymore. We have 3 steps to go out to the yard, and I had to start carrying him up and down those steps. But then he'd also go into moments of dementia, where he would just light, like the lights were on,
Lights
but
are
nobody
on.
was home.
Yeah.
And he would just blink out and just start drooling. And then when he seemed to snap back into it, he'd be really angry and aggressive. And I sadly was like, he's going to bite somebody, and we don't want those negative memories. And I think it's time for us to
say bye.
to put him down. And so that's
It's
but
always so hard,
Oh yeah, it was difficult. But yeah, Turk the jerk, or we called him Turkey dog.
Turk the jerk.
Turk the jerk, turkey dog. But yeah, he was our sweetie pie. I mean, loved the blue eye, and and after we had Turk, my wife, or actually around the time we saw Turk was getting up there in ages, but we wanted his wisdom to be passed down to another dog, so we actually got my son a dog. And he learned some pretty good tricks, some training, and a lot of things from Turk, even though Turk hated him. He hated that new puppy. But he was like, I'll tolerate you. It's fine. Don't expect to be buddies, though. Anyway,
Grandpa?
he got sad after Turk passed away. or got put down. And so my wife got a border collie. She rescued a near white border collie.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She had puppies from
Oh,
basically my son's dog and the new border collie had puppies, and they had 8 of them.
Grandpa.
And this is the guy that we kept. So Grandpa, my kids named him Grandpa. As soon as he was born, he had a wrinkly little face. He just looked like a grandpa dog, and so it was just stuck. We just call him Grandpa now. My wife begged and kids begged to keep 2 dogs. Like, no, too many animals. I'm struggling with just keeping 1 puppy. Anyway, so yeah, we got little Grandpa puppy, and he's he is just
nice.
Yep.
Looks
That's
a
so
lot
that's
like
his
his
dad.
dad, except in color.
That's Dane. Dane is a tri-breed of German Shepherd, Rottweiler, and Pit Bull.
Oh,
And so
speaking of, there's the girl. Hi.
There's the clickbait.
Come here.
And so yeah, and so that's Grandpa.
Oh, there's
And
the girl.
I'm gonna
Hi, Luna.
There
close
she
this
is.
out so we can get a bigger screen of the girl, little lady.
Hi.
There she is.
Speaking of, there's our girl. There's Luna. You're getting kind of big. You're getting big.
And then here's Grandpa.
Hey, Grandpa.
And there's Luna.
There's Luna.
She's like, what is going on? She's not really used to the recording stuff yet, huh? Do you want down? I'm sorry. I'll put you down. I'm sorry. Here, hold on.
And this
I'll
is
put you
Grandpa.
down. Oh.
And this is. We don't have a pet. We're not allowed
It's
to
a-
in this apartment, which is okay.
Sad.
But
anyway, there's the clickbait for the episode. We got the dogs. We got
I
our
guess
puppies.
We got the dogs, but yeah. I mean, thanks for be willing, guys, to submit yourself to some of the harder memories of losing past animals, but also remembering.
Hey, I just make a joke out of it.
I mean, it is hard, but it's so worth it though to have them. Like, I had another dog. She was my last one I had before Luna. Actually, it's been a while since I've actually had a dog because it affected me this much. Probably because it was later in life and I was just in a bad place. But I had a little yellow lab and her name was Vanilla. We just called her Nilla, and she was a sweet girl. But I had to give her up because where I moved, I couldn't keep her. So
yeah,
and but it was hard because she was older. Like by the time we did that, she was already like 9 or 10.
Yeah.
So we found this thing where it's elderly couples that take in older dogs. So we sent her to live with them, and she lived out the rest of her days just happy as can be.
That's good to hear.
Well, that's good at least.
So like it's hard, but it's worth it for all the fun memories with them. So again, if you're thinking of getting a dog or any pet of really any kind, don't be afraid to build the attachment because it really is worth it. It sucks when you have to when you have to
When
either
the
put 'em
time
down
comes,
or
it's depressing.
yeah. But boy, we
the rest
sure
of
love
the
our
memories are
pets.
So good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, before we gave from my youthful lessons learned of getting a Saint Bernard younger and not knowing how to take care of it, I actually demanded. What's the word I'm looking for?
I
Anyway,
don't know.
I asked my son
Preferred.
to go volunteer at the animal shelter so that he could get more
Oh,
familiar
good.
with them. So, and that
good.
seemed to help out.
Yeah. Don't be afraid to
Encouraged.
adopt. Don't be afraid.
You encouraged
Every
your son
dog.
to help out at the animal
That
shelter.
is a better one. Encourage.
Yeah,
That's the
okay.
word I was looking for.
That makes sense.
I demanded it.
You
demanded
this.
it.
You will go volunteer at the animal shelter, or you are no son of mine.
You're dead to me. Just never mind. I won't make that joke. That'll be too dark. Anyway.
Uh,
Well, Tiffy, good job. You have officially hosted your first topic. Claps.
Thank you, everybody. Those who listen, and apologize to those who are on Spotify and didn't get to see the pupper pictures.
Just go on
over
YouTube.
to YouTube. You'll see them. They're adorable.
They are. It's worth it. Make sure you remember to like and subscribe, and let us know in the comments. Tell us about your pets. What
Yeah.
kind of dogs, cats, pets do you like? There's tons. Everything from doggos to kitties to lizards to
Ferrets,
Chinchillas, ferrets. Chinchillas are kind of
Rodents?
cool. I kind of want a chinchilla actually.
bugs.
Dude. I'm pretty sure those are like you have to get a special permit or something.
You can get them at PetSmart. I've seen them before. You can. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, I think
Which
so.
ones? Which ones?
Chinchillas.
Oh yeah, no, chinchillas.
I mean, you still might need some kind of
You-
specialty something to take care of them, but I'm not sure. But a chinchilla would be really cool.
I want a
I
chinchilla.
wanted a
If
fox
you can just
till
get
I found
chinchillas. I would really like a chinchilla. I want a fox.
I wanted a fox until I found out that they tend to smell like pee, no matter how much
Yeah.
you bathe them. And I don't think the wife would like that very much.
That's
heard-
fair.
I heard pigs are fun to have,
So-
but I don't want one.
No, I'm good.
Piggy.
My wife hates pigs.
Aww.
Anyways, I gotta go
We love
stream
bacon,
Rainbow.
though. And I'm gonna go clean up my dinner mess. But
So, bye everybody.
bye, everybody.